Hi y'all, so today we're going to look at some of the Condor Tomahawks that we have, and they have a couple other ones, but this is most of the ones that they have. I stuck in this, even though they call this throwing axe, the Francisco. I consider that more Tomahawk style handle and lightweight, so I'm threw that in here. Okay, so we have the Indian Hammerhawk, and this, all the Indian Hammerhawk, Indian throwing, Indian spike all come with a nice belt loop. Very well built with a lanyard hole. You have a nice firm fit there. That itself is worth probably 10 bucks. I mean, if you went to buy something like that. So that's a nice addition. All the Indian ones as well have a lanyard hole in the sheath. So let's take a look at this. They, we'll snap this off. Condor usually has amazing sheaths. So we'll just take a look at this. Got a nice hammer, gives it a little different balance than the regular throwing. Slip handle, and these are like a lot of Tomahawks. They have a Allen wrench there that you can tighten up if you need to replace the handle or untight in it. So most throwing things, I mean, it's the better you are, the less often you'll have to switch your handles, but eventually pretty much you're going to need to switch your handle. Throwing is extremely hard on knife handles and axes, which is why a lot of throwing knives do not have handles. So we'll take a look at the throwing axe now, the throwing tomahawk. So blade is pretty much the same, you just don't have the hammer on the end. So we'll take, this is a very unique sheath right here. Let me see. So once again, these are basically the same axis. One just has the spike on the end, and one a hammer and one without. All burnt U.S. hickory, made not made in the USA, but U.S. hickory wood handles. And the steel is 1060 high carbon steel on all these, as well as the Francisco. So we'll take a look at this. Very unique design. I believe this is actually a replica of like a Frank axe that the Franks would have used. One of the more early tomahawk type designs that we have in history, from my understanding. So a very unique throwing axe type thing there. The handle is unique as it actually bends backwards like a bow. Gives you a little bit of a different throw. Let me get you a look at that tomahawk style handle. Very unique balance on that thing. So there you have it, some of the Tomahawks, and I would like to do a video on all the different Tomahawks we have in the future. And I'll get you a handle length on these real quick, 19 inches, and then they all have 19-inch handles. So we really appreciate it. Check out the Condor stuff. We have a giant line of Condor axes, and I'd like to do a video on their axis soon. So I'll get the cutting face real quick here. So like 3.5 inches, and then these are all gonna have a cutting face of just under 3 inches. We really appreciate it. Thanks for watching. God bless.